just the spinal cord itself, right? We've gotten rid of the bones, the spinal column. So once again here, this has to be dorsal. One way of telling that is you can find the dorsal root ganglion, so you know this has to be the dorsal side. So this is going to be the dorsal gray horn or the posterior. This would have to be ventral or anterior, and this is intermediate or lateral. And here's the gray commissure going across, and if I turn it this way, maybe you can see the central column here, all right, which is part of the ventricular system. Okay. Turn it back around. All right. So here now you can see, actually, I want to do it best. So now I've turned it around, all right? So this is dorsal and this is ventral, or to you, posterior and anterior. So this is the fissure. You can see how large it is as an opening in the spinal cord. This is the sulcus, is just a very small invagination here, all right? Again, you can see the dorsal root ganglia, therefore you know the dorsal rootlets, the dorsal root. This must be the ventral rootlets, the ventral root. They come together to make the spinal nerve. On this particular one, I have to go to this one, which is ripped apart. So spinal nerve, and then you have the dorsal ramus that comes off. So now all of a sudden you've just got a ventral ramus and dorsal ramus. But on all of these, you see these two other things coming off, and these are the rami communicantes, right, that are going to the sympathetic ganglion, chain ganglion, which are here. So this is one of these rami communicantes going to one of these sympathetic ganglions and to the sympathetic chain that runs up and down the spinal cord. Again, this has to be the dorsal or posterior white column, lateral, and anterior or ventral white column.